I am the oracle Apollo. Come share your light with me. These messages I follow, restoring balance unto thee. Do not be afraid, you're a part of saving grace. Do not hesitate, let's reignite your faith. Divine encounters are alive. Divine encounters, our lives designed. I am the oracle Apollo.
Thank you for joining me, the Oracle of Apollo. Your host is Dominique Rivera, and you are watching Divine Encounters. Thank you for joining me on this Sunday night. We're going to be doing all of your horoscopes in random order. Super happy to be here with you all on 4th of July. So happy 4th. Yay! And of course, if you see this container of water, it's because this is not a passive viewing experience, but one where you are going to participate and also shift your own energy and maybe learn a little bit of something about yourself during this feed. But first, to your health, wealth, and prosperity. As you can see, my background is I'm obviously not at the Divine Encounter studio. I left Pennsylvania for a little while. So I am currently in New Jersey bringing your readings. And for the next few weeks, if not the next few months, I will be doing a lot of traveling. So you're going to have to get used to these kinds of random backgrounds. And don't forget, each episode you have the opportunity to win a personal reading just for you. All you have to do is share this message one time or comment one person's name in the comment section below. And if you've had a divine encounter and would love to share your story on this show, please email me at divineencounters@e360tv.com, and I would love to hear all about your story. Yes, of course. And as always, please feel free to join my group at meetup.com/awakened Philadelphia, as each month I bring different meditations and healing experiences as well. So feel free to join that group for that. All right, so we're going to jump in here. I like to start every episode with the good news. However, today's going to be a little bit different just because since I'm traveling, I limited how many cards I have. So we're going to do the good news, and I'm going to read from a digital card today. So to that I say, what's good? All right, so the card that I pulled from my deck, it's a digital tarot deck from themusetarot.com, is the Two of Inspiration, and it starts off with a poem. Oh, but how the world calls out to my thirsty heart with promises of brine and exotic rain. Oh, how it distracts my senses with all the stories to be lived, and I plan to get away, imagining the pursuit of the delightful, knowing the hardest thing to escape is my fear of the unknown, and the most addictive distraction is the cozy comforter of my life as I know it to be. Keywords: seeking new paths for yourself, the activation of potential, deciding between staying in your comfort zone or experiencing what it's like elsewhere. Wanting to experience new things, travel, adventure, home, and family, a heart full of ideas and that desire expression. You create your reality, your life. People who seem to live extraordinary, exciting lives have made extraordinary, exciting choices. What life do you dream about, and what stops you from choosing it? The Two of Inspiration sees the places she wants to travel. She begins to manifest the desire and the opportunity in her heart and in her thoughts. She is taking the first steps, but she still has one foot cleanly rooted in her old life. She speaks her head out, which is more than some people dare to do, and she opens her heart to possibility. Sometimes it feels destined. Sometimes it feels wild. And on occasion, like today, she realizes that all the thinking and dreaming will never replace the doing, the going. So she grabs her bags, her tickets, her trinkets, her talismans, and her baubles, and she steps onto the path of the unseen. Her heart beats a little faster today. a little more excitedly because she knows that taking this one step will forever change her trajectory. She will finally decide to move into the directions of her dreams. So the prompt for this is we only see the smallest slice of reality. So we always live our lives as if we're looking at the world through a straw. If you were to map out the things that your straw focuses on each day, what would you see? And that's basically the question for the collective. Where is your sights focused on? And I thought this was really amazing. I didn't even realize what this message was going to be out. And thank you for being here. I see your numbers there. But I realized that today I decided I want to go to Paris, and I'll go in September, and we're going to go to Portugal as well. But then there's all these other trips coming up, Nicaragua and West Virginia and Ohio. So super excited for everything that's coming up. All right, so we're here for your horoscopes. And let's see what the first horoscope is. We're going to jump right into it. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to jump right in here. Normally we'll have a second camera, but again, I am away. So we're going to go ahead now and start with the random horoscopes. And we're going to be starting with Taurus. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to pull what you need to know, how you can grow, and what you need to let go of. So what you need to know. Right now, you have the Strength card, the number 8. You have Leo. We're not in Leo season yet, but we are getting there. So this could be a timeline if you're asking for specific time frame. This is all about intellect, intuition, and animals. I feel like this telepathy is saying that you have telepathic abilities and you can communicate well with creatures who don't normally speak for themselves, such as animals. But this is all about strength. And when I see this card, this is about reining in your, pulling back your strength, calling back in your power is what I want to say to that. And for someone here, someone specific, some Taurus, I feel like specifically for you would be in the throat, just calling back your power through communication. So how you can grow. Abundance is your right is the card we have here. Taurus, recognizing that everything that is meant for you will be for you. It is your birthright to have, to thrive, not to just survive, not to just get by, but to excel and be great and have more than enough in all facets of your life. Abundance does not just happen in money. It happens in time, friendships, and situations. We have here what you need to let go of, Taurus. 8 of air. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. And just like the good news today, we're talking about getting out of your comfort zone, taking action. Life's not about dreaming. We can dream and plan and blame and do everything else. But if we don't do, we won't experience. And then we have here Rabbit. Fertility. Your creativity is at a peak. So invoke a rabbit energy into your week to assist you to allow creativity to flow through you, Taurus. I really love that for you. Also, this kind of animal is an animal that takes leaps and steps forwards. It's not usually small steps because it's rabbits hopping forward, not just taking a small step. So I feel like here, maybe you're learning things quickly, or things are moving rapidly for you, Taurus. And then we have here your message from heaven, which if you have someone in heaven, this is what the message is for you, Taurus. Now I have no pain. And this is your message from heaven. Now I have no pain for you, Taurus. I do not have my blessing cards because they were not packed. So instead, I'm going to channel a nice message for you. And for Taurus, the message will be, keep all your ducks in a row. This is the message that's coming through from Spirit for you. Make sure you're focusing on your ducks. You're counting them as they cross the street, and you're being tender and taking care of them. It's very important to tend to your ducks right now. All right, so that is for you, Taurus, and I hope that serves you. And mind you, after 4 signs, we're going to jump into a divine experience, which is an energy clearing for your day or for your week. So let's jump into the next sign. I have them all here random. Libra is the next one we're going to be jumping into right now. Let me just mark that so I know which ones I've done. Okay, Libra, we're going to jump into you and see what you need to know, grow, and let go. And thank you, Taurus. I hope that you share this feed with one person and you automatically enter to win a personal reading from me. Yep. Okay, Libra, it is your time to shine. Okay, Libra, this is for you. Again, this is all in random order if you're just tuning in. This is all about portals, passageways, and the number 6. The number 6 being equal give and take, fair and just decisions as well. And then this is saying passageway. So there's something opening here for you, Libra. This is my moon sign as well. There's something opening here for you. A door is opening for you, Libra. So dare to go through it. But you know this. You can feel something is changing, Libra. But there's a door opening, a passageway. Learn from your mistakes, Libra. There's a reason that you're seeing patterns or cycles back into your life. It's saying making sure that you recognize the experience from before and that you're taking the new choices or what you then thought was the correct choice, but now you recognize it is the correct choice. Making sure you're doing right by yourself is what I want to say, that right by yourself, not so much like by yourself alone, but by yourself. Hi, Angela. How are you? And then we're going to jump in. We just started here. We're going to jump into Ace of Earth. The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. So something is going to be occurring here when you open one of these doors because you've learned from your mistakes. You're taking a new approach to life. And because of that, new opportunities are coming in here. I love this. Inflow of abundance, promising business venture. So something here is opening. And then we have here for your animal, Libra, elephant, resolve. You will overcome any obstacle. So whatever, no matter how big it is, how old it is, how coming back from your DNA line it is, you will overcome these obstacles in this now moment. So we have here your message from heaven, Libra. Your message from heaven is, I had to leave that way. So if you have someone in heaven, they're letting you know they had to go that way. That was their method of departure. So just recognize and just honor and respect it. And I'm glad that you are doing good, Angelo. And because we don't have angel blessing cards, I am channeling for you all today. And for Libra, your message is be ingenuitive. Sometimes you have to sleep under bridges, eat canned beans to see the most beautiful things that you've ever seen. I don't know why they say it that way, but that is the way it is coming out. And Angelo, I don't know if you heard me, if you were here a few minutes ago, but I'm going to Paris in September. All right, going into the next sign here, Sagittarius. This is actually for you. My hand landed on there, not just because Angelo is here, but we have the number 4, children. I feel like I just pulled this for you, not recently. The number 4, children card, making sure that you are nurturing self and that you're paying attention to the tactile things around you. Earth, health, right? The tactile things, the things that matter, our basic needs. Making sure you're paying attention to those things and also nurturing those things. We have here, grow, live your bliss. As you are nurturing these things and looking at the world through the eyes of innocence and the eyes of a child, you are living your bliss. And that is your job. That is the objective of life, is to live in that joy. And then we have 5 of Earth. I wish it was a congratulations. Ain't no one gifting it to me, friend. I got to pay for that. But I'm going anyways. I decided. Okay. 5 of Earth. Fear surrounding money. The wisdom to accept help from others. Uncertain self-employment. So it's like I don't have enough, or I can't have enough. I want to say, how do I survive? Because we're talking about live your bliss, right? How do I survive on my own? This is what I kind of feel like I'm getting for that. How does one handle all of those things? It feels like an impossible, insurmountable feat. And then we have here, lion. Have courage is saying. Ask for what you need. And I was just telling a story about how I was trying to go to California and didn't have any money. And as I was telling people I was going and didn't have any money, people said, I will help you with that. So look around and ask for what you need. Okay. Even if that's to the universe. And then we have here your message from heaven, Sagittarius. I am a thought away. So the people that are in heaven are letting you know that they are just a thought away from you. They can hear your thoughts and your love and your frequency here, Sagittarius. And your message, Sagittarius, is, I feel like I'm seeing celery, and as well as I'm being told to be able to sleep better, to make sure that you're eating celery before bed. I don't know why that's the thing, but that is a thing for a specific Sagittarius here. So that feels pretty specific. All right, Sagittarius, thank you for that. We're going to jump into the next sign of the evening, which is going to be Cancer. And then right after that, we're going to go into a divine experience. Cancer, you're next. All right, Cancer, let's see what we have for your what you need to know. Your soul identity. Who are you? Who are the people who deserve to be called family? Who are the people that you deserve to be called tribe? Are they within your circle? Are they the right ones? So I feel like, do you know them and do they know you in return? Your wishes are being fulfilled here, Cancer, with this energy with the number 9. Thanks for joining. And then this is what you need to, that was no, this is grow. And like attracts like, Cancer. All right. So making sure that what you're seeking, knowing what you're seeking is also seeking you. So it's important to not give energy to dramas or people inside of your circle that are trying to bring you down in this moment. So making sure you're staying positive there. What you need to let go of, you might be missing an opportunity, Cancer. Discontentment or boredom, open your eyes to the possibilities. This discontentment or boredom will keep you stagnated. So it's important to start to take steps, action, and create momentum in your life, Cancer. Otherwise, you will be stagnant. And then we have here possum, strategy. So a strategy to how to accomplish this is going to be coming into the forefront, is going to be coming clear. Have a backup plan. So it's saying allow yourself to have an exit strategy so that you can have it as an option if you so need it. And then your message from heaven, Cancer. We are soulmates here. So your message from heaven today is we are soulmates. And for the messages from the angels for you, Cancer, is, and this might be for very specific Cancer, and I feel like that's what it is because these messages are pretty direct. It is about macaroni and cheese, honestly, and making sure that you're not eating too much of this, the wheat and the dairy. So this is for a specific Cancer, making sure that you're staying away from this. All right, so we're going to jump into the divine experience. And let's see here. This is when you assess where you are at energetically. And then from 1 to 10, let me know in the comment section below, where are you at in this right now moment from 1 to 10? 1 being this is the lowest amount of energy, 10 being this is the most amount of energy. How are you feeling in this moment? Comment now. I feel good. I feel like I'm at a 9, 9.5. I'm going to go back into the pool when I leave here. So I feel pretty good. How about you guys at home? Let me know. And if this is your first time watching, all you're going to do now in this moment is hold an intention. I'm going to clear the energy field around this. And you guys are just going to be open and willing to receive. Hi, Linda. So happy to see you today. And just be open to receive. So prepare for your experience. Palms facing up. And I'm going to call in a team and put 60 seconds on the clock. All right, 60 seconds on the clock. Eyes closed. Take a breath in. Let it out. And just visualize pools of water in front of you. And look into that pool of water. Just imagine it. What does it look like to you? Is there anything sitting in the water, in your pool of water? Is it seaweed? Is the water flowing? Is it clear? Is it dark? And just breathe into that. And as you're breathing and letting go, notice how all the new water starts to flow into your pool of water and starts to let go of anything, debris, seaweed, dark colored, and everything begins to move one more time. One more breath in. Water's even more clear at this point. Letting go. And one last breath in. Left and right hand to touch in the front of the heart position. And namaste. Thank you so much for being here. And let me know in the comment section below if you saw anything, felt anything, and where are you at energetically now from 1 to 10, 1 being the least amount and 10 being the most amount. Linda was at a 6. Angelo was at a 7. Hola, Lori Gianetta, and she is at a 9. And then let me know where you're at now after your experience and what you felt, and make sure that you are drinking water. Yep, make sure you're drinking water in this moment. I'm going to go ahead and jump into Leo, and then I'll highlight in between what you guys felt. You know, for Leo, I have the resistance card, number 8, and preparation. And it's funny because I I hear Scar from The Lion King, be prepared for the dun 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 dun. That song. So I just feel like be prepared. Like something is changing, something is shifting, something is coming. Be prepared, let go of the resistance. You don't have to control everything. It's interesting because I was saying yesterday, the best control is letting go of all control. And you'll see how everything just flows. All right, so let's see what you need to know. That was no, grow. This is the next one. Have an attitude of gratitude. Having this attitude of gratitude will always let you, when you're running low, refuel yourself. Gratitude is the ability to refuel. And so you are preparing for something. So it's important to have gratitude so the universe can give you something even better and bigger. 5 of water, things not turning out the way you'd hope. Not seeing the positive in situations, crying over spilt milk. Okay, so you might have been in a situation that didn't work out for you, and it's important right now to have that attitude of gratitude because this is how this is going to shift. When we are in a state where bad things happen to us, excuse me, I'm clearing. Where we're in a state when things happen to us and we feel like they are bad, we have to find the beauty in the lessons. Otherwise, we focus so strongly on what we no longer have that we put ourselves out of balance doing so. Beaver, productiveness. Go ahead and just do it. Just like those little dams that we cleared. And like the good news that we're saying, it's time to step out of your comfort zone. It's time to stop planning. It's time to take action. Go ahead and just do it. And then we have here, I am not dead. All right, this is your message from heaven, letting you know that your angels, guides, or crossover loved ones, their consciousness continues to grow and be elevated. And then for you, let's see what your message is. This is for Leo. For Leo, you've been through so many rounds already, and it feels like the battle just keeps coming and coming and coming, and you're being asked to endure because you're being elevated. And as I close my eyes, that dove energy comes back to know that you're stepping into a time of peace and ease. Okay, so let's see, and I hope that serves you, Leo. Yes. Hey, Miss Erica, happy 4th. Where am I today? I am in Princeton, New Jersey. Next week, oh, you're in New York. You're not too far. Next week, I will be in Ohio. The following week, I'll be in West Virginia. And then we'll be going to Nicaragua in August and in Paris and Portugal in September. So we will be doing a lot of traveling these next couple weeks. So you guys will see a lot of these. All right, that was for you, Leo. And then we're going to go ahead now and jump into the next sign. And I hope you let me know in the comment section below what you shifted to. Where were you? Where you shifted to? What you felt during your experience, the divine clearing. If you felt hot, cold, or if you saw any lights or anything. Let's jump into Capricorn now as the next sign of the night here. And thank you for joining me. And if you've never seen this show before, I'm not in my studio today. This is a little different. But if you share this with one person or comment one person's name at the comment section below, you automatically enter to win a personal reading from me. So here we go to the next sign, Capricorn. Yes. All right, Capricorn. And I hope it's fun. It has been fun so far. And I know it will be. I'm going with a lot of wonderful people. Okay. Capricorn, you have the magician, performer, creativity, illusion, power. I love this. You're in a state of manifestation. Things are working, coming to you, for you, around you. So make sure that your eyes are open to it and that you're keeping track of what you're manifesting is what I want to say. Love is your energy. Exactly. Keep track of what you're manifesting, where your energy is at, where it's headed, that you're not sending out any kind of bullets that you're hitting not hitting the mark. So every time you feel like you're coming out of balance, make sure that you find a way to center yourself back and find the love in your situation so that way you can stay in that master manifester mode. Yes. That's how I felt this week. And I was like, oh, I just manifested like 5 trips in one day. Okay, we got ego, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. And that is the ego. So like I said, love is your energy. You are in the manifester mode, making sure that you're not letting ego take precedent or ego convincing you out of or into something that isn't in alignment with your magician, with your creative superpower. You're in this cycle right now, so use it to the best of your ability. You have for your animal for this week, owl. Ooh. Omens. Pay attention to the signs. And I want to say pay attention to the signs in the light, but also because this is owl, pay attention to the signs in the night. The night does not equate bad. This can be dream or inspiration or the vortex. Pay attention to those things. Also, owl is the harbinger of death. So something could be ending, so that way something beginning could take its place. Cycles. And then your message from heaven, Capricorn, is I have no more earthly worries. This is your message from heaven if you so happen to have someone who's crossed into heaven or passed into heaven. I have no more earthly worries. So those things that you're concerning yourself about, hey, grandmom, did you see what Jimmy is doing? Did you see what is happening to the house or to this person? No, they have no more concerns about the tactile. Okay. That sounds exciting. It feels exciting. And let's see, you did come in perfect timing. Yes, come back for the divine experience. Sure, I will timestamp this for sure. Okay, we're going to jump into the next sign of the night, and I'm doing this all in random order on a pad today instead of a glass. We're looking at Virgo is going to be next. Virgo. Oof. Yes, where are you, Virgo? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Here you are. Yes, the end of a cycle is coming. So let's see what it is, Virgo. Interesting, talking about cycles, phases, mystery, instinct, discovery, the moon card, phases. So, you know, the moon card, I love, and I also have like a love-hate relationship for this card because it's kind of like you're asking for answers and it's like, well, you already know what it is because you have the moon card. Step into your intuition, step into your high priestess, but also letting go of fears. And also letting go of emotional fears because the moon represents emotions. And so there's something here you got to work through, Virgo, that is in your emotional field. This is because while you're working through these things that are so very difficult, that feels like, why do I have to go through these? Is that because you're going through them for other people? It's like you're learning the lesson so that way you can inspire others and teach them this is how you did this. So I feel like it's a very needed thing because you're definitely a trailblazer. And then we have here, Knight of Earth, royal, dedicated, loyal, not royal, dedicated, kind, time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel, beautiful. So I feel like push through any fear of why you feel like maybe you haven't completed something, you know, dot your I's, cross your T's. I feel like go back. I want to say go back. There's something here that is unfinished. And maybe there's some reasons or limited beliefs of why they're not finished. But I feel like you're overlooking or choosing to overlook something and not complete something. So that's what I'm going to say about that. Let's see what your animal is, yeah? And then that's funny. And I said that. Like, why am I going through this? Have confidence, be bold, and take charge. And I want to say, not that you have a choice, because otherwise it's just going to take so much longer to get to where you need to go. But if you're bold and you take charge, this will seem more ease. You know, you'll be more in your center. And also, you'll be able to ingrain the lesson that is trying to be learned through your soul for your purpose of your soul mastery. And let's see what the message from heaven is from those of you who have angels in heaven that you want to know about. We will be together again is the message from heaven from your deceased loved ones, your crossed over loved ones. And your angel message today is the power of water. That is for you, Virgo. The power of water for you. I just feel like be near water. Go to the lake. Drink water, bless your water, take bath, ritual bath. I just feel like water for you, Virgo, like water. I have nothing else for that. All right, so let's go ahead now into what we got. It's 30. We're at the bottom of the half. All right, let's go ahead and listen to our sponsors for a moment. It's literally super quick. I'm letting you know I have a class coming up. I got to make sure that does not line up with anywhere I'm trying to go. So let's go ahead here, see what our sponsors have to say, and we'll be right back. Happy 4th of July. You're watching Divine Encounters. I'm your hostess, Dominique Rivera, the Oracle of Apollo, and we're doing all of your signs every week. And my live stream semi-weekly, Sunday and Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Wednesday night, Supernatural Story Time. Sunday nights with your horoscope. So let's go into the next sign. These are all in random order. And we are jumping into the sign of Aries now. So let's just jump right into it. And we're going to look at what you need to know, grow, and let go. Okay, Aries, messages are being delivered to you, sent to you directly from above. It's like a clear path to you, okay? So making sure that you're keeping an open mind and an open perspective and you're allowing these in this moment. Let's see what you need to. Everyone has value. So I feel like you're recognizing the unity of all and that like you're coming out of Aries. You're the me sign. You're literally like the me sign. So I'm trying to show you this card. Everyone has value. And I feel like you're learning a lesson here that it's not just about you, but it's about the collective and that everyone matters. No one is greater or worse than anyone else. A life is life and all life is sacred. All life is precious. What you need to let go of? Gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. So I feel like you need to let go of that lack of mentality or the idea that you can't move forward. Hello, Gabriela. Or that you can't move forward. I feel like there's a pity party too a little bit here. Oh, not me, never me. I feel like just let all that go. That might be for very specific Aries, but I feel like a little pity party here. And we do that sometimes. It's not a big deal. It's not a judgment. Animal for the week. Freedom. That's right. I knew you were throwing yourself a pity party. Freedom. Freedom is the opposite energy of imprisonment and guilt and shame and anger and resentment. And we're letting all of these things go so we can get freedom and move forward. It's always a choice, though. Okay. Being in pain happens to everybody. That is life. Suffering is a choice. All right. It is the story that we choose to hold on to, that we never let go, that we replay in our head that is detrimental to us. So we are letting something go. And Aries, let's see what we have for your messages from heaven. My mind is free. Wow. That's cool. Better word. That's beautiful because this power animal and this message from heaven feel like they're in alignment. My mind is free. So maybe someone you knew who was crossing over felt like they were imprisoned in their body for whatever reason, or they were holding on to something and now they're letting you go. I'm no longer holding on to that. I have let it go. Maybe you should let it go too. That's awesome. That's powerful. Aries, let's see what your channeled message from your angels is. I feel like what I'm seeing is I'm sharing a baguette or like I'm sharing bread. So I feel like sharing food, doing communal activities such as dinners is going to allow you to expand and open yourself to more exchanges of love. This is what I have for you. Okay, Aries, may that serve you. All right, let's see here where we're going with the next one. And we're going to be jumping into Leo. We have already done Leo, so let me cross that out, actually. We're going to jump into Gemini. I don't think I've done Gemini. I did Capricorn, but not Gemini. All right, so let's go into Gemini. Let's pull this up here. And of course, these are all in like really random order. Hello, Gemini. All right, Gem. Let's see what we got for you. We have here what you need to know. And what you need to know is that you have the Hierophant card and the number 5 energy here, which is the number of change. You also have this Taurus energy right here, which I love because this is a very dense energy. It's kind of like I dare you to move me kind of energy. And it says wisdom, understanding, and mentoring. So sometimes stubbornness is actually a very good quality to have because you shouldn't be so flaky that every time you meet someone new or have you change all of your dogma, all of your paradigms, everything in your whole world shift because you met one person. And I'm not saying that that's not possible. You can meet people who definitely open your eyes and bring you enlightenment and awakening and breakthroughs, but it shouldn't be for every single aspect of your life and every single moment. You just you don't commit to anything. You have to commit to something inside of yourself. So what I want to ask here is, what are you committing to? That's what I feel like this card is all about. What are you committing to? What are you training yourself for and direct to? And we have here that was no. This is grow. Give without expectation. I love this. Give without expectation. Yes. So when you are here in this space and you're moving forward, making sure that you know who you are, give of yourself freely without expecting anything from anyone else. And honestly, expectation of other people is like a way of trying to control, honestly, a situation. So this is important to let this go. I have done Sagittarius. Yes, I did. And let's see what we have for your let go. King of Fire, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic, focus, 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 focus. Commitment, communicate with vision, be a leader, advice from someone creative. So it's saying pull in your energy, let go of the distractions, and what are you training yourself for? Focus. And we have here for your animal, salmon, determination. You know where you are going and you will get there. See, so it's important to know who you are because you will focus. And just like that salmon swimming upstream, it knows exactly its trajectory and it expects no invitation from anyone. It's just going to go. And then we have here from your message from heaven. I am learning over here. So if you have a person in heaven right now, they're letting you know they are still growing and learning. So that is for you, Gemini. And let's see if we have a message from your guides, Gemini. I feel ego energy, and I feel like there's a lot of foresight happening. And I just want to say, make sure that you're staying focused on the bigger picture for Gemini. So let's see who the next sign of the night is. We're going to jump into Scorpio next here on the random orders list. And let's bring you up right away, right here. And then after Scorpio, we're going to jump into the Apollo games and test your intuition. So make sure that you are staying tuned for that and that you are sharing this feed to one person or comment one person's name in the comment section below, and you're automatically entering to win a personal reading from me. So Scorpio, here you are. All right, Scorpio. What's coming to my attention right now is emotion, the number 8. There's a lot of change, and I feel like cycles and patterns might be repeating themselves right now. It's asking the control of self. So making sure that you are controlling your own emotions, as well as learning how to subdue the ones that can be a little bit too much for anyone else to be reining in. But making sure that you are not just letting your emotions run away with you is what I basically want to say here. Okay. And then we have take responsibility for your actions. So if you were acting, thank you, Gabriela, for sharing. If you were acting overly emotional, or there was something that you felt like, why is this card not showing? That you felt like you're just going to like hide under the rug. It's not okay, because we want people to be fair and just with us. And if we put the energy of unjust outward, we're going to receive more of that. So ensuring that if you recognize, okay, maybe I went too far, Scorpio, that I recognize, okay, I'm just going to take responsibility because I did go too far. It's not enough to just say, I'm just going to let it go because I don't want to deal with it, non-confrontation. But it's about your actions and not anybody else's actions. The Emperor, Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure and discipline, and leadership, Scorpio. So there are some things changing around your home, health, or hearth with the number 4. Those are all things tactile and foundational. So I feel like something here, this could even be an organization or you being promoted into a leadership position, or just taking charge of a project or taking charge of a direction or a movement. This could be something as simple as I'm at home and I want to paint my walls, but the husband doesn't. So I went to Home Depot and picked the colors out and I said, here they are. So it's about just taking charge. And then we have here for your animal, Pathfinder. Trust your instincts to guide you through this situation. So there might be options here. You're not too sure what to do with those options, but falling back on your intuition and asking your higher self what you should do, the path will become clear. Message from heaven. If you have someone so happen to be in heaven, they are letting you know your message is, I am here helping you. So your crossover loved ones are assisting you on your path. I love this flag that's here because it's kind of like not only just helping you, but directing you and like helping you discover your path. Your message from your guides today is, Follow the connection. And I see Scorpio sitting in front of the big world tree, connecting to the roots of the tree, slowing down and grounding. All right. So that is for you, Scorpio. Okay. So before we get into the next signs of the night, we're going to do something called the Apollo Games. And that is basically where we build your intuition. There is no wrong answers to this. This is just about, here's a multiple choice. You're going to use your intuition and your insight to feel what you believe the answer might be. And then you're going to put that in the comment section below. And if you're right, I'm going to give you social distancing high five. And if you're wrong, come back Wednesday and keep trying, or follow me on TikTok and just keep working on this intuition. Okay, so here we go. All right. So we have, like I said, is a multiple choice option. Let's see. Okay, you are so very welcome. You have multiple choice option. And the question is, what am I about to reveal? What am I about to reveal? An anchor, a swimming pool, a sailor mannequin, an arm with a tattoo of a flag. Put your comment in the comment section below now. And if you got it right, notice why you got it right. And if you got it wrong, let me know why you think you got it wrong. Okay, you guys heard me. You know what your choices are. You have until the end of the music to put them in the comment section below. All right, it looks like your choices were anchor, swimming pool, mannequin, and tattoo. Okay, and let's see what you guys are saying at home. And Gabriela says tattoo. Erica says, Ariela says anchor. Linda says anchor. And Erica says tattoo. Okay, let's see what, oh, I see C in here. Hold on, let me go back to you, girl. I saw you. And tattoo. Thanks for joining. And it's 4th of July. I feel like I'm hanging out with all my friends here. This is so cute. Okay, let's go ahead and see what it is. What am I about to reveal? An anchor, a swimming pool, a sailor mannequin, an arm with a tattoo of a flag. Put your comment in the comment section below now. And if you got it right, notice why you got it right. And if you got it wrong, let me know why you think you got it wrong. Okay, reveal time. Did you say mannequin? Hey, if you got it on the replay, high five for you guys at home. For you guys at home, why do you think you didn't pick mannequin? And let's just turn real quick. This is what I was sleeping next to. Do you see that guy right there? He's only a little creepy. I made sure it wasn't real though. I touched it. My dog was in here and he was like growling and barking at it. And I was like, no, baby, it's not a real person. I held him all the way up to the mannequin's head so he could see that it wasn't a real person because he was not about it. That's so weird. I know. This is my friend's Navy suit. He was in Navy, so the mannequin's wearing his old Navy suit. But it can get pretty creepy. Sometimes when I visit, I forget it's in here. So when I open the door, I think someone's standing here and I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, okay, it's just the mannequin. I did think about the mannequin that you use when you draw the one with all unexpected. Yeah, I know. I like to throw some unexpected ones in there. All right. So let's jump into the next sign. We're going to do, it looks like Aquarius is who we're going to come into for the next sign. Aquarius. Okay, let's see here. Pop down. You know what? I am on the wrong section of, yes, I was totally in the wrong section. Okay, Aqua. My Aqua brothers and sisters, let's see what's happening. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, spinning, fate, change, fortune. I like this. Oh, and it's upright. Fortune is on your side. Things are changing. I feel like there's ingredients in the soup that might sprout other opportunities if they sow. I don't know. It's just like chance. I feel like there's a lot of good opportunities of chance right now. It feels fun, adventurous, and kind of like, are you paying attention? Ooh. Focus on the positive, Aqua. Are you paying attention? Focus on the positive of all your blessings around you because there are so many. And when we are in certain cycles, the cycle of positivity, the cycle of uplifting, the cycle of coming back around, the cycle of blossoming. It is just that, a cycle. So even the most positive, beautiful things do come to an end. So making sure that you are there and being present with them and experiencing them. What you need to let go of. Ooh, the Sun card. Happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. So this card is the card that illuminates all other cards in the deck. And it's just basically saying, you're being blessed, you're being illuminated, all things are becoming clear, letting go of the darkness. And I just feel like stepping into that really self-confident, self, just knowing who you are and not letting other insecurities of things that are not even really relevant. Like, I don't know, that person, I'm fat, or don't have this degree, or this person's better looking, like just little stuff. Have confidence in who you are. It doesn't matter what other people have, because the most beautiful person still has insecurities. I just want you to know that. All right. So let's see what the animal is. Seal. And the card is imagination. I just remembered SpongeBob. Immerse yourself in artistic and creative expression. So Aquarius, this is asking you to just dive deep. And the word immersion is like really saturate yourself, involve yourself, focus on bringing this energy in and around you to create. We have your message from heaven, Aqua, is I am with the rest of the family. So if you have a loved one in heaven, they're letting you know that they were met well and that they are not alone. And let's see what your channeled message is, since I did not bring my cards, my angel cards. I feel like protein is very important at this time. And if you are a person that eats meat, to make sure that you are blessing your meat and being grateful for your meat and for the transition that animal had to take in order for you to have that and sustain your own body. All right. So that is for you, Aqua. I hope that serves you. And let's see. And if you're just watching, making sure you're sharing this feed, sharing this one time, or tagging someone's name in the comment section below automatically puts you in to win a personal reading from me. I feel like I resonate a lot from the other signs as well. And that's totally okay, because truth is known in the soul. And if it feels like it's for you, then it's for you. And that's what I always say. All right, jumping into the next sign of the night is Pisces. Okay, Pisces, you got the Lover's card. Yes, union, sacred union. Matters of the heart, choices, and physical love. You have that Gemini energy, that looking back and forth. I feel like looking over your shoulder back into love, and then kind of constructing a story and why love isn't present in your life. I'm clearing. I feel like an extended period of not having romantic love has sort of kind of jaded you a little bit. It has brought a lot of confidence in a lot of other areas, but a lot of insecurities as well. It kind of came in with both, is what I want to say to this card, the Lover's card. That's what you need to know. How you can grow. Possess self-confidence, right? So like I was just saying, that card is telling me that because of this extended time, or maybe the way the last relationship ended, or because of something that had happened from a circumstance that happened previously, there are limited beliefs and beliefs of low self-worth inside of you, and insecurities that are not allowing for new love to come in. So it's asking you to stay confident and possess self-confidence, because you are exactly who you need to be. We don't have to go change everything of who we are to attract someone else. All right. If our habits, our actions are not in alignment with our greatest self, yes, we can change those. But to change for the sake of change, because we believe we're not good enough to attract the opposite sex or the same sex, because there's no judgments here, it is not the right way to do that. Only shift what you feel like isn't in alignment with your highest and greatest self, and not because and for anyone else. And then we have here for your animal, boundaries. Stand your ground. So there's insecurities or the past situations, because you've learned boundaries and you learn how to be standing on all four legs. I don't feel like the past is going to repeat itself. Let's see. I agree. Gabriela said the words house, grandma, and Jimmy, all the same sentence up for Capricorn. I'm Aries, but those three things have been playing a huge role in my life. Thank you for sharing that. Cian, I appreciate you for sharing that. So ensure that you're recognizing that you are the bear. You can stand your ground. Stand firmly in your beliefs. State what you have to state. You know, I'm learning this lesson all the time too. And then when the situation comes back up again, universe is like, but did you learn it? But did you integrate it? We're just checking. So, you know, you might just be getting checked on by the universe. So if you see something that you feel like you've seen in the past, that might just be because they're trying to make sure that you're ready for what's to come and that you are true to who you are. Let's see what your message from heaven is. I have become one of your guides. Is your message from heaven from one of your loved ones? They have chosen to stay and wait for you or be with you or guide you. So instead of reincarnating or going to whatever the next step is for them, they have chosen to stay and guide you. And that's because, Pisces, this particular individual would have either a life that is similar to your life or a set of circumstances or situations that has happened in their life that match vibrationally to your life. So they're kind of like, they can assist you in that area. So that is for you. And let's see what the angels have for you. I feel like I just want to say let go and let God, because it just feels like there's so much anxiety. It's kind of like, no, I don't want anybody new because they only want me for this. No, I don't want anybody new because insert reason here. Or do you see these other things that are happening in my life? This is why I don't have anybody in my life, because of these things. And they just can't deal with it. Listen, you are not too much. All right. I hear this all the time. I'm too much. No, we're just trying to appeal to people who are less than that, who don't see as much as themselves as you see in you. Okay. So don't lessen yourself to be smaller so that you can fit in the design of the eyes of other people. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. May that serve you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, and it looks like we got through all of the zodiac signs for today. Thank you all so very much for being here. Wednesday, why do I feel like I'm missing something? I don't know. Wednesday night, we're going to be doing, I'm bringing on one of my friends, and he's going to be talking about how he experiences the divine through music and through art. And I thought that was a very interesting perspective. So we're going to be talking about that during Supernatural Story Time this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'm very grateful for everybody and for being here. Please let me know if you have any questions or if you want to share your experience of the divine. And you guys, if you know anyone, I would love to hear their story. You can email me at divineencounters@e360tv.com. If you want to jump on my one-day Healing with the Angels energy field class, where you're going to be not just working with angels, you're going to learn to discern, practice discernment. You're going to be able to feel your angels, see angels, experience angels through all of your senses. The class itself is going to be just a one-day class, and it is going to come with a workbook. And it's also going to assist you to working through your own personal situations, because each angel is responsible for different facets of our lives, like grief and guilt and shame. And we're going to learn to let go of these things with the assistance of the angels. And they're going to show you how you've been holding on to things, they themselves, and you're just going to expand. And it doesn't even matter if you're like a psychic turnip, which is like a person who doesn't feel or see or even doesn't believe, because I didn't believe in angels at all before my awakening and before I got sick. And I'm excited for this class too. So make sure you guys are jumping on that. I know a lot of you are asking me, when am I doing more community classes? My heart is just asking me to do other things, and this is why I'm not posting community classes. But if you want to take a one-on-one anything with me, please reach out to me and let me know. One-on-one sessions, one-on-one healings, one-on-one mentorship. I am still taking mentorees. If you want to anything, honestly, shamanic work, shadow work, just please reach out to me and let me know. All right, everyone. I love you bunches too. And I just want to say thank you so much for being here with me on 4th of July. I'm going to go enjoy the pool. I hope you guys enjoy your pool or your barbecue or where your family. And if you're just somewhere by yourself, just enjoy life, breath, air, heart. Okay. Just enjoy you, who you are in this moment, because you are an infinite being of love and stardust who is here to experience everything that life has to offer. And I wish all of those experiences for you all. And thank you for being here with me to create this divine experience as well. May you all go in love, light, and wisdom to know thyself, love thyself, and remember, the divine always has your back. Ciao.